It was September of 2024. I was 14 at the time, along with one of my other friends. From what I remember, he was turning 13. And anyway, me and this friend, we met through a mutual friend, one of my good friends, Caleb. We met through him. So it was one of Caleb's friends through basketball that I met. And yeah, we got along pretty well. And he was one of the only kids that I've pretty much ever met that's actually a good, genuine friend. He was a good friend, he was very genuine, and in general, he never wanted to do anything bad. He'd always be like, if we're walking and I see someone I know, he'll be like, is this guy a good influence? Should we be hanging around them? And it was, really good. I made a video on the time where me and him nearly got robbed. I'll put that picture up right now, so if you want to go watch that, you can. For the most part, he was a really, really good friend, and I really hadn't had a friend like that in pretty much forever. All of my friends would just have fun doing bad things and stuff like that, but he was kind of a breath of, fresh air, because he wasn't into doing bad things, and I really liked that. So after we became friends, we exchanged numbers, whatever. We met up, and it was September the 7th, and we were just hanging out, and we got some Subway, we're just chilling, and I remember how much fun we always used to have. We used to go to the gym together, and I think at one stage, we would go shopping as well, and we were gonna have sleepovers and stuff, so we were just kind of waiting to get to know each other a bit better. Oh, hello. Anyway, after that happened, I think it was, probably November, more into November, he went to Africa, back to his home country, and, after this happened, I was like, okay, he's in Africa, but he said he was going to come back, for school holidays, stuff like that. He said he was going to be back, but then he wasn't back, and then it became Christmas holidays, and I was wondering, where the hell is he? And so I start messaging him, and I messaged him quite a few times, and ever since that point, he stopped answering my messages, probably in December. I called him on both of his phone numbers. He had two different phone numbers, I don't know why, but I called him, and it would just say call failed. It wouldn't even go through. So at this point, I was getting really, really, worried / I was sad, because I was like, where the hell is my friend? And he was, don't forget, this was the only friend that I had that was genuine, a good connection, and that, wasn't based around doing bad things. It felt different to any of my other friendships. And I still don't know why. Maybe it's because, of just how he was. I'm not sure. I text one of our mutuals, which is friends with, this friend that I'm talking about, and friends with me at the same time. And I messaged him. I said, where the hell is Jack, bro? I wanna know where he is. And he messages back, and he goes, he moved to America. That's what he said to me. And when he told me that, I felt really sad, genuinely. And it's still something that I'm kind of going through, because I'd never met a friend like that. One day in particular, yesterday, I was going through, some troubles. I was really thinking about it, and I just was like, damn, bro, he moved to America. I'm never gonna see him again. I can't even get in contact with him. And it really, really just made me sad. It took a toll on me. So I hit up one of my mates, and I was like, yo, can you talk? And he was watching a movie, so I was like, alright, it's fine. So I hit up my only other person that I had to talk at the time, and I was like, can you talk? She said no. And I was like, okay. I called up one of my cousins. I just spoke to him about it, kind of vented a bit. But after that, after I was alright, an hour or so later, I just checked the messages, and I was like, damn, she unadded me. She unadded me when I needed, a friend the most, which is kind of crazy. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know if it's because I don't have a clue, but she unadded me for the most part. And yeah, I don't know why. It was when I needed a friend the most. I literally really needed someone to talk to. And then, I don't know that, she just did that. So, point is, you never know when something bad is gonna happen. I thought, life was good. It was all chill. And then I started going through the motions. And then I had a friend just ditch me because of it. It's kind of crazy. But, yeah, that's the point of today's video. You never know something bad's gonna happen, so just cherish the good times, and when you get into the bad times, just remember it's not forever. And if you guys did end up enjoying this video, or just haven't done so already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Helps me out a ton as a YouTuber. And if you want, you could leave some feedback as well. Leave a comment down below. I love reading your guys' comments. I read them, like all of them. At least I try to. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.